Cause I got two niggas on this side of the street by the corner store, and I got a nigga right here on the gate. Everybody is holding. So once you enter the block, niggas close it in. Then one nigga come out the gate and want to see what the business is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't turning away no business, and we ain't going for no bullshit. So he rolled down the window. My nigga draw the gun on. Who you here for, blood? And he like, yeah, Dr. Dre told me to come get game. So my nigga didn't even tell me, bro. He just was like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. No Dr. Dre coming, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So old boy leave. And then, a few, maybe a month or two later, he came back, same guy. I never even knew he came the first time.
Right.
Second time, niggas come in.
Right.
Like, this nigga out there in the Benz saying Dr. Dre, he told them that Dr. Dre sent him back, and Dr. Dre said, look, bring the game to the studio, and I don't care what you got to do. Bring the guy. I want the game to come to the studio. So so this nigga came back, and my nigga came in the house. He like, yo, this goofy nigga came a month ago talking about Dr. Dre. He here again. So he told me like, yo, he said Dr. Dre wants you in the studio.
And you like, nigga, what the fuck?
I'm like, nigga, what? Nigga, you told the nigga to leave?
Your word.
So I
pulled out a gun on him?
Yeah, at this point, at the end, pulled out a gun on him. But that was what it was. That was how we structured our block. That's how a nigga alive today, because we wasn't having it. Right. So I talked to my brother, who was like the oracle at that time. Like, if anybody know this word, if you don't know it, Google oracle, and you'll see that this nigga is at the top of the food chain. Niggas go to him for ask everything before you do it, because the nigga's smart, right? So I asked my brother, what you think? He like, we go down there. So, we got in the whips, and we went down to, and I just finished whipping the, I'm like, my t-shirt was crack stains. You could ask Dre, ask any of them niggas. I came in looking like off the block.
Right.
And so we pulled up there, and I walked in. This nigga Dre was playing my demo.
As you walking in,
for a room full of bitches. I only seen these type of bitches in Jay-Z videos. So in Compton, we don't really, you know what I'm saying? And not to shit on nobody, but we don't got them kind, you know what I'm saying? So I walk in the studio, they playing, motherfucker, it's the game, Mr. Same shit. And then he like, you game? And I'm like, I'm trying like not to be like hella fanned out and shit, but I'm like, poke my chest, He like, welcome to Aftermath. I'm like, that's how I go?
Right.
I'm looking around the room, and the bitches is feeling me. They looking at a nigga. I'm talking about I got on some 8X khakis, nigga.
Right.
Like Iverson at the All-Star game or some shit. And I, like I said, crack stains on the shirt. I was in the kitchen all day. So he said, welcome to Aftermath. I'm looking around the room, and they just playing my music and shit. And then after that, we went straight into fucking with the In the Club record for 50. 50 was about to start recording. It was Rakim tried to record it first.
I heard that.
Rakim tried to record it first. Rakim was like, it's cookie cutter. He wasn't fucking with it, if my memory serves me correct. And then it was a D12 song, and Eminem passed on it for D12 too.
This is the same day you walked in, though. This is another day.
Bro, it happened so everything was like that. Like
that's crazy.
Snoop was in one room. Snoop was in the kitchen with Warren G. Them niggas was rolling up, and Nate Dogg. Busta Rhymes was in the kitchen sitting with a pen and a pad, just fucking around. And I end up freestyling for Busta because I want to certify myself with that nigga. Like that, and me and Busta been like that ever since that night. But yeah, man, I went in there, and we, like niggas was really like getting shit in, and it was, what's up, blood, what's up, cuz, like all that shit was happening in that, and within that time frame, it was like a week, and I was like, this nigga 50 hard as fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the first time meeting him actually in the studio with Dre, and he's making In the Club.
Yeah, he's making In the Club, but I knew when I heard In the Club, prior to hearing the In the Club beat, there was one other beat that was the only beat. These are the only two beats that I've been jealous of, like really jealous of in my life. Is two beats, and I tell niggas this shit all the time. This is the first time I heard In the Club. I was like, I need that, and I was trying to think like, should I just kill all these niggas and take this beat? Because like before the world here, because this is crazy. As soon as 50 was like, go shorty, it's your birthday. I was like, nigga, this shit is bye. This nigga's going to the moon right here. And I had already heard Wingston shit, but that was mixtape, it was dope, it was street. But like I knew this In the Club shit was about to send this nigga to the moon.
It was different.
And I was jealous of shit of that. Because I really, it was my, first day, first week, and I really wanted that record. The other record that changed, that really made me want to be who I am is the first time I heard Grindin'. I was in a fucking U-Haul.
Yeah, me too.
I was in a U-Haul.
Yeah, I was
bro,
jealous of that beat
the
too.
shit came on the radio.
Well, at least you got on the remix.
The shit came on the radio,
Nigga, that was
bro.
my record.
That shit was.
That's true.
And it was like from ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard. I sell it whipped, unwhipped. It's off the hard. Call me neighborhood pusher, cause I move bass like that, Jack. On or off the track, I'm heavy, cut like that pocket.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I really gotta get my beat like that. So fast forward, nigga, Dre walked to a meeting in the studio and I was going through his beats and shit, like without him knowing. I just did I just did what the fuck I want. I did what the fuck I want on Aftermath. I'm going through some beats and this nigga, I put up How We Do. And Dre came back in, it was playing, he was like, nah, we ain't fucking with this. I did this like 10 years ago. I ain't fucking with it. I was like, this hard as fuck. Right. And I was like, look what I got. Like, let me show you what I got. And I was like, Fresh Light, Impala, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, yeah, record it. So I went in there and freestyled that shit. I didn't write shit, I didn't do shit. Right. All that shit was freestyle. Then the shit was so hard, 50 came in and was like, I'm getting on this shit. Right. 50 got on it, and then at that moment I was like, all right, it's official. Right. Like, I'm about to be one of them niggas. This shit sound too good. Right. It sound like it's in the club vein. So after that, yeah, I knew it was on, man. But that's my little Aftermath story.
So if you had like one person to say, if it was 50, Jimmy Iovine or Dr. Dre, who you think was more hands-on with making the game?
It was 50.
50?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing.
That's a man answer.
Yeah, but you know, and it's a backhanded compliment because it's like 50, you know, when we was at it, he was saying like he wrote like my album. Like I really couldn't do this shit by my own, and that shit